Hi, welcome to the GF channel. Today's episode I'm going to try to upgrade my gearbox with this one. I say try because I'm a 1.8 liter engine and this is from the high power 2.0 engine. But it's still going to be a good episode to show because first I may fail and second this is a valid case for the 2.0 non-high power, which means the one that's 115. So why am I doing this? Well, that's the documentation I have for the facelifted version, and as you can see they have changed the first and the second gear ratios. I don't know what was previously, but there is a change in the facelift. But what I'm mostly interested in is this here, the final drive ratio. And it says for the FP and FS non-high power, the final drive is this number for hatchback, which I have, and this for station wagon. And this is for the high power. Regardless of what high power, this one is for it. So, if you're a FS owner, which is not high power, for sure the gearbox is going to fit. What you're going to gain? Well, there's here a calculator. I have placed all the numbers here in comparison the two diffs, and the green one is the new one, the red one is the old one. Now this seems a little bit off. You have to place your tire here, tire diameter. I use this calculator. You just place what your current tire size, and it says here tire diameter. And it seems off at 6-7, about there is the cutoff. At second, I'm usually at about 110, not 120. This is way too high. But what you can see is actually each gear is going to get shorter, but you're going to gain more torque with this new diff. So some people say, well, you won't be able to drive that fast. Yeah, sure. Like I'm going to be driving with 192 with this low powered car. Even with the new gear ratio I cannot fill it in, and it's not advisable to drive a 20-year-old car with anything starting with 2. So what I'm now going to do, clean this whole thing so the car is empty, and go and test these. I'm expecting these to get lower when I place the new gearbox. If they don't get lower, this means this gearbox is actually not mine, or this one is not from 136 because the sticker here was torn out. I got it from a 136 horsepower car, so 2.0 high power, but you never know what has been done to one car. So we'll see. I test where my cutoff is as a speed. I'm going to try to do some pulls, although they never are that accurate, but I'm going to try nonetheless. Then go place the new gearbox, then do the same tests again, see if there is any difference. And also while I have removed the gearbox, I'm also going to change my clutch, because I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Okay, let's go. Okay, 10.4 and 10.3, 10.8. Speed test, max speed test. First gear about 60. Let's go to second. Come on, focus. 115. 120. On the GPS it says 112 actually. Lots of letters. I'm going to pause afterwards and get an average to see what's actually the case. Okay, gearbox is out. Seems like the clutch is fine. Everything is perfect here, and the bearing as well. So I won't touch that. Now let me compare the two gearboxes. Okay, you see this here? It says G560. That's the number for this one. Only that part. The difference, I thought it's here. The good thing is, on the new one that I'm actually placing, it says exactly the same thing. It's a lot more dirtier, and probably you cannot read it on the camera, but it's again G560. So that means these two are the same, and this should bolt on to the engine without any issues, which is good. We'll see about that part, but looking on the bolts, actually while taking this one off, I was using this as a guide, and every bolt which I saw here is also here. So I'm not expecting absolutely any issues with the mounting. Let's proceed. Okay, so one thing I forgot to show you after I filmed the video, so I'm going to edit it now. You see that hill, upcoming hill? It's very steep. When I'm driving with 90 on cruise control, during the winter my cruise control does not turn off, but during the summer, like right now, 32 degrees outside, during the summer it actually turns off while climbing. Let's see what happens now. The cruise control will actually turn off when it reaches 15 kilometers below the set speed. We are starting to climb. Wow. It's not even moving. It's a little bit rough. Wow. Almost at the top. Didn't even drop. And I'm actually doing even maneuvers. Definitely worth the transition to the gearbox. I'm so happy. We are at the top now. It didn't budge. Good. Now let's get back to the testing, which I already did, but I'll edit in that part now. Okay, 10 seconds. 10.2. Yes! I broke the sub 10. 9.5. Definite improvement. Good. Okay, let's see about top speed. First gear. Oops, oh, sorry, that's not first gear. First gear. About 50. Second gear. So there is definite improvement. Car is pulling up a little bit faster, as we saw in the tests, and also I can actually drive on fourth gear with 40. It's not a problem. That's a fourth gear, and as you can see, with 40 I can actually accelerate. Previously with 40 I pressed the pedal and the engine was struggling a lot. So this is definitely an improvement. I like the change. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe. I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye bye.